What's going on, everybody? It's time for the Ring of Honor Showcase review. I don't know what we call Ring of
Adam
Honor
Cole,
Showcase.
baby!
It's time for the Ring of Honor. I don't know what we call Ring of Honor reviews here, but it's not the Ring of Honor Showcase. I just made that up just now. If you like it, tell me you do. If you don't, just leave because that's not cool. But anyway, we got Ring of Honor. It came on Wednesday, the 1st of July. It's July already, which is ridiculous. Feels like this year just started. It's more than halfway over, so that's crazy. But anyway, we got a good match card again. This was one of those. I think they call it War of the Worlds, something like that. I don't remember exactly what they call it, but it's like a cross promotion that they do. I think they do it every year. I don't even know if they do it yearly. I think it's even more than that. I think they do it, at a couple of times throughout the year. So, we got the New Japan and Ring of Honor representation going at it to kind of see who's the best, which is kind of a cool thing. Kind of shows their relationship between Ring of Honor and New Japan, which I think is really cool. But we started out with the Addiction versus Okada and Gato. I'm gonna let Casey take this match because I know he loves Gato, so I don't want to take it away from him and have him upset. So I'm gonna let him take this one.
All right, you gave me the match that I wrote the least about, but no. We got like you said, we got the Addiction versus Okada and Gato. It was a really good match. I like the kind of you know feud between these two. You could tell it was really intense. Just you also could see that they work really well together. Obviously, they've done stuff in New Japan as well. A lot of Ring of Honor guys have worked in New Japan too, so it's kind of vice versa. So it's not just New Japan coming to Ring of Honor. Ring of Honor guys go to New Japan, so they do kind of bring some of those storylines in and those feuds into Ring of Honor, which is kind of cool. I like this match. There was great speed in this match. There was also some good kind of mind games between the both teams. Kind of a little bit of one-upsmanship too. Normally the Addiction try to, do their little tricks, their heel tricks, and just kind of goof around. But Okada and Gato were not having that. They were not going to let that happen. But yeah, it was just an awesome match. Definitely a good match to open up the show. Especially, I feel like this was a good match. If you aren't really, if you're not too familiar with Ring of Honor, but maybe Kaz and Daniels from their time in TNA. I feel like this was a good match to kind of get you into Ring of Honor, also into New Japan, seeing those guys from New Japan as well. So it was just a good match to kind of start out with. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely like this match. I thought it was a good match. I like how kind of the psychology in this match where it was really intense. It felt like they kind of had some had a little bit of a rivalry outside of Ring of Honor because I haven't seen them face off in Ring of Honor, but I thought it was kind of cool that they brought that in to this match as well. They didn't act like they didn't have anything going elsewhere. Um, I love how Christopher Daniels got tagged in. He didn't want O'Connor in at all. He was like, no, don't do it. Then he did it. He was like, no. I like that. I like that. They kind of acknowledge that. This ref might have to be given like the Earl Hebner Award because Daniels went over there and he was getting in his face and he poked him and the ref just straight up squared up and I was like yes. I was like yes. It was so funny. I was like yeah. This is so great. um but yeah, I kind of like that they've been using the New Japan refs as well. They haven't been using the normal Ring of Honor refs. I don't know where they are. I can't remember where they are, but I just think that's kind of cool that they're using New Japan refs. Um, but yeah, this was definitely a good match. Um, for some reason, when I watched this match, I didn't feel like the Addiction won by dirty tactics, but the commentators kind of played it up like they did. I know they won like with Celebrity Rehab, like they always do, but I just thought it was kind of Gato trying to fight through all the moves that was being thrown at him, and then he finally got hit with the final blow. I don't know, did they win like dirty or did I miss that?
I'm muted. Hold on, forgot. Um, I don't think they necessarily won by dirty tactics. I think they're just heels, so that's kind of gonna always be like that. Even if they win clean, commentators are still gonna be like, "Oh, that was he cheated. He held the tights. He did this. He called his mama in, and his mama distracted him, and and then he got I don't know, salt in his eye and all that." I don't know. But I just think it was just that, I don't necessarily think there was anything really dirty about the win. Um, but yeah.
All
All
right.
right.
I thought it was
I thought
kind
it
of
was
cool.
kind of cool.
Okana came back in a little bit, hit the Rainmaker. Um, on I can't remember who exactly he hit it on, but he came back and just attacked the Addiction at the end. I was like, that's kind of cool. Kind of he's upset, so he's taking it out on him. We don't, I don't personally know much about Okana, and their type of feud, but with it being like kind of as aggressive and kind of emotional as it was, I thought it was kind of cool to see him come back and kind of get his retribution there. But next we get Watanabe versus Adam Page. This was kind of coined as two of the rising stars in both promotions going at it, which I thought was kind of cool. Um, this match starts during the break, which I didn't really like. Watanabe has control. Kobe Carino does get involved, but he gets hit with a German for his troubles because, ow. I don't know why he held his face, though. He got hit with a German and started holding his face, and I was like, wait, that was a sick man. Then it hurts after that. But I mean, I don't know. I just was trying to figure it out. But yeah, after he kind of got involved, that gives Page the advantage. It doesn't really last that long though, as Watanabe takes over. They go out of the ring again. We get a nice standing shooting star press by Adam Page. Beautifulness. And that was kind of off of Kobe's interaction again. Big DDT by Adam Page for two. Carino basically, gets Watanabe again, kind of getting involved once again, and we get the rite of passage for the win by Adam Page. This is definitely a good match against with these two young guys going at it. I didn't like that the match started during the break, so I hold my one complaint for tonight that the match started during the break. If it was anybody else, we would complain about it. So we might as well, throw it in here too. But good match though. Good match. Any thoughts on Adam Page versus Watanabe?
Yeah, wasn't really my favorite match. I don't think. It seemed a little bit more slow paced than the other matches. A little bit, I felt like. But we did get a lot of kind of interaction from Colby Carino, so they're kind of keeping him in the storyline. They're not really mentioning Steve Carino too much in that as much anymore, which is weird because that was a big part of the storyline when it started. His son kind of turning on him and going with the heel faction. They haven't really been mentioning anything about him, even though he is right out, ringside, one of the commentators. But it was a good match. I like how Watanabe was kind of fighting off Page's finisher for a while there. He wouldn't let him do it. Finally, he does get it. After the distraction from Colby Carino. But it was a good match. Like I said, it wasn't my favorite match of the night, but it was a good kind of middle match there. I felt like there was other matches that could have been in that place, maybe better matches, but it was good. It built up, the heel kind of, especially with Colby kind of maybe putting him more into a heel mentality more than just being brainwashed. Now he's kind of turning into more of a heel, which is kind of cool. But
All right, so next we get the main event of the evening: AJ Styles versus Adam Cole, baby. Uh, had to do it. Anytime you mention him, you gotta say it, right? At least once, at least one time, probably five, at least. It's gotta happen. But I was very excited for this match. I love Adam Cole, love AJ Styles as well. So I was like, yeah, I'm here, I'm ready. Um, they go for the code of honor, and Cole kind of spits in the hand, kind of mind games once again as Adam Cole does. I like that this match kind of the feud going that we had with the Bullet Club and the Kingdom. I just thought that was kind of a cool playoff of that as well. Even though I think it was kind of pre-recorded, but at least it was consistent, which I liked. Um, we got some nice like fast, really technical work. We get like fast pins to kind of start the match. Cole caught with a sick, neck breaker. I think it was from the German physician. That kind of allows Styles to kind of get control here. We get a nice wheelbarrow German on the apron by Adam Cole. Ow, my back hurts still. Cole locked in the chin lock, kind of sees, kind of is his thing. Kind of what Adam Cole does. He kind of plays with the crowd a little bit, and AJ. For the playing with the crowd, he gets him and catches him with the suplex into the corner. We get the torture rack into a Blue Thunder Bomb by AJ Styles. I thought that looked really cool. By AJ. I just think AJ. You see a lot more stuff from him now. You see like a lot more just move from one move to another move. From one clutch to another move, and it's just cool to see. See AJ Styles still going at it. Like he is at. I think they said around 37 or so years old. I think that's really cool. Springboard forearm is reversed into a super kick by Cole. We get the Tiger suplex on the apron to Cole by AJ Styles. Ow, again. Styles going with a nice flurry here, but that ends with a Pele. Cole reverses that with a super kick for two. He tries to go for the Styles Clash, but this is Adam Cole trying to go for the Styles Clash, but his arm, as it is still kind of healing a little bit, gives out, but he does come back and hit it anyway for two. We got a super kick to the back of the head into a German by Adam Cole. Running knee reversed into the Pele into two kind of tombstone pile drivers, but like in the normal pile driver clutch type of a thing there. Into the Styles Clash for the win. So Styles beats Adam Cole, baby. Unfortunately, AJ, come on now. Come on. You're beating my boy now. You can't do this to me. But any thoughts? I thought this match was really good. I really did like this match. I thought it went well.
Yeah, definitely an awesome match. Definitely kind of a big fight feel or a big match feel. I felt like, especially in the entrances. And it's kind of crazy how something as simple as streamers can make a match feel that much bigger. And especially in Ring of Honor, you can tell a big match by how many streamers get thrown into the ring. The big title matches, like you can't even see the ring. So that was kind of cool. My only question was, I understand the other matches because they had New Japan, wrestlers in the matches. Why was a New Japan ref officiating this match? These guys aren't like New Japan wrestlers. That just kind of confused me a little bit. I was like, what? Why? But I like one thing I liked about this match is everyone, even the commentators, kind of seemed really quiet in this match. And not quiet like this is a boring match or this match is bad, but more quiet like just intently watching like what's gonna happen next. And it kind of reminded me like of a Japanese crowd. The Japanese fans are generally quieter. They more so sit and watch the show. Whereas like American fans were standing with our signs, we're yelling, we're chanting. So that was kind of cool. And it was cool because it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't New Japan guys. It was just Ring of Honor guys, which was cool. There was a point where they had a pretty cool combination of I think it was a stiff kick miss by Cole into a Pele miss by AJ Styles, into a super kick by Cole, which was just sick. One thing I love about Ring of Honor is you get those combinations where it's like, how did they string that together? How, like, I can't even think that fast to do that. But like I said, just an incredible match. Anytime you put guys like this in a match, it's going to be an awesome match. I have no idea how in the past 10 years WWE hasn't wanted guys like this, because if they had guys like this on their main roster and did matches like this on the main roster on Raw or SmackDown, it would be amazing. But like I said, just awesome match. I can't wait to see more of Adam Cole, more of AJ Styles. Hopefully he didn't actually injure his shoulder again or his elbow. Hopefully that was just kind of in the storyline of the match, because that would suck. He was out. They said he was supposed to be out for 9 to 12 months. He came back in 5. I just don't want to see him, get hurt again and be out for any more time, because I really like Adam Cole and I like AJ Styles. Again, in Ring of Honor, there's not many guys that I don't like, so kind of, there's a little bit of a problem in some. What Moose is in, whatever. No, but I'm excited. I've said it in past videos. I'm just excited for wrestling around this time. Ring of Honor, TNA, and GFW, NXT. I feel like it's a good time to be a wrestling fan right now. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, this was a good show. I really liked this show. I thought everything, all the matches were good. All the matches were good, and I kind of like this cross promotional thing that Ring of Honor does. It's kind of cool to see a company have a good enough relationship with another company that they're able to do this as well. You don't really see that as much anymore with companies, so I think that's kind of a cool thing. But that is your Ring of Honor review for 7/1, the first, and I mean the 1st of July 2015. I thought this was a really good show. I really liked it. Adam Cole, baby. Once again, I think that's 3. I got 2 more to give you. But real quick, I want to shout out some new subscribers because I love you, baby. Does that count? No, I don't think it does. Anyway, I want to shout you out real quick because I love you guys for real. So Joe Guile, I appreciate it, bud. Thanks for the subscription. Rodrigo Butchron, I don't know how to say your last name, so I just did the best I could. And Short on Friends, check her out. She's a really cool YouTuber. Thank you guys so much for subscribing, and being a big support. You are why we lace up you are why we put on anyway, you are why we turn the camera on and talk to ourselves until someone watches. Anyway, you are the reason why we keep doing this. We really do appreciate it. Words can't even explain. Let me quit before I start singing and get excited. I really appreciate you guys, though. If you haven't subscribed already, I just shouted you out if you did. So you didn't hear your name? Press the button. Yes.
You are the reason we don't have girlfriends and we stay home at night and watch wrestling and wish that we had friends. I'm sorry. I had to. It's yeah.
Hey man, Ryan's my friend. Okay, Ryan and Justin and you. That's all I got. No, no, no. You are not the reason I don't have friends. My job is the reason I don't have friends.
Ryan abandoned us. It doesn't count.
Yeah, it's all my job's fault. Blame my job. Okay. I love my job. Don't blame it. I want to keep it. I make money so I can buy John Cena shirts when they're $7.99. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. If you haven't put the subscribe button yet, you need to, because we do some fun stuff. We have random debates, random rants in the videos. No one else does that. Some people do that. We do it better than they do. So yeah, press the subscribe button if you haven't already. Share the video on Facebook, Twitter. Put it on your shoe and throw it, and hopefully somebody will read it. That's how you do it. See you guys later. Shut up, Casey. See you guys later. Bye.